I run it back. Thopter Foundry. So Thopter Foundry, and then there's like tap 2 untapped creatures you control. Create a 5/5 black demon token with flying after this creature died this turn. Could take the Skursdag High Priestess. Works pretty well with the Foundry. I kind of just want to take like the Ancestral Blade or the Ichor Wellspring though. Both of those are so good. Even like Foil Brainstorm seems fine early. Yeah, let's give it a try. Why not? Demonic Revelation. Now there's like Fairy Mechanist, Strix, Ancestral Blade, Strength of Arms, Goldoth of Flame Fiend, and Unlicensed Disintegration are pretty spicy too. Could take the Unlicensed Disintegration and just like splash the Thopter Foundry, or like splash the Disintegration. It's definitely a way to go about it. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I think it's one of the better cards in the pack. There's a Pentad Prism, which seems awesome. Chromatic Star seems really good too. Blaze Fiend is super strong. Oh man, I think I'm just taking the Pentad Prism though. Yeah. Yeah, there's also like a Gleaming Barrier, there's a Trash for Treasure. We could do some spicy things here. I think the Trash for Treasure will wheel. I'm just going to take this Flame Fiend. Also Velour Stance and Crib Swap in here if I wanted to be white still. I don't think I do though. I think red is just the direction I want to go. It's being passed to me. Or is it just too dark for my green screen? Blaze Fiend, Sanctum Gargoyle, Defiant Salvager. I'm supposed to take the Salvager here. Maybe the Glaze Fiend actually. Let's take the Glaze Fiend. I'm going to be doing an artifact sub-theme here, because we're going to want stuff for like the Flame Fiend, Disintegration, Boundary. Yeah. Seems good. Filter. Fulminator Mage, oh my. Also Lightning Greaves, another Crib Swap, Golem Artisan, Tumble Magnet. Destroys target non-basic land. I feel like that's less good. I feel like it's not worth anything either. Golem Artisan's pretty strong. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Artisan. Sanctum Gargoyle seems like it'd be really good here. Same with Riddlesmith. I think I'm just taking the Orcish Vandal though. Huh. I think I'm just gonna hedge on this Trash for Treasure. So I don't think I'm gonna be a Gavalier deck. Twisted Abomination could be good. Peace Strider could be okay. But I think this has the highest upside. There's the Cathartic Reunion. Direfleet Hoarder is pretty strong with certain cards. Salvating Gremlins seems also just hits like a tank. Oh look, I got one. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to have this Vandal here. Okay. Well, this lane is super open. That's a Wormcoil engine. Jesus Christ. Wow. What else do I want out of this pack, though? I guess the Ravenous Intruder seems pretty good. Yeah, it seems very good. Sign me up. Both seem awesome. Tuk Tuk? Tuk Tuk. Oh yeah, Tuk Tuk. Get on in. Welcome to the team. Puzzle Knot would be a good secondary pick. Fatal Push? Hell yes. Oh, there's a Glaze Fiend in here also. And a Mirror Retriever. I want the Mirror Retriever so bad. I think Fatal Push is just going to be super good when I have control of when I'm if I'm getting sacrifice value and then also have access to Fatal Push. Oh man. Take Orcish Vandal number 3 here. S number 1. Take a Tumble Magnet, which is like fine because I can sacrifice it later for value. I don't know, it's tough to say. A lot of good picks here. I don't think I need a third Orcish Vandal, even if it is foiling. So Magnifying Glass and double Vandal means is kind of a good bit of inevitability. It gives you treasures, or yeah, clues that you could sacrifice for cash or treasure value. And maybe that's better. Wish I could play Ion Storm, but I don't think I'm there. This is more of a Silumgar scavenger sort of deck. Definitely right up that alley. Sweet, sweet Mirror Retriever for value. Would easily play a second one of those. We might get some interaction. I'm just gonna have to buy a light at some point. Twisted Abomination seems like it could be good. Direfleet Hoarder seems okay, but I don't have regular sacrifice. Whoa. Pretty wild. I'm just supposed to take this A-bomb for just in case. Heartless Pillage has been an absolute beating. I think it's really well positioned in the format. And I might actually play it. And I think I'm going to play 2 of these scavengers at this point. I think I'm going to go all in on the sacrifice deck, because I'm pretty much there. Nice, having access to best is always sweet. Yes, finally! I splash Savageborn Hydra by just taking a Braid here. Man, I would love to splash Savageborn Hydra. Defiant Salvager would also be pretty fuego in this deck. What do I have so far? I have Gleaming Barrier, Pentad Prism, and that's about it. Probably can't do that. Probably should just be taking a Braid or the Defiant Salvager or just like a Flare Husk. But boy, do you love to see that. Also, Rolling Earthquake. Oh, get this back. Rolling Earthquake, a Braid, Bone Picker, and Executioner's Capsule, and Mirror Retriever. I have too much that pumps up Bloodshot, so I can't really take that. It's like Irewild, Flare Husk. I already have one Twisted A-Bomb that I don't think I'm going to play. Supernatural Stamina seems good when you're sacrificing things. I think I'm just going to take this Wild. It's tough though. I just like Flare Husk so much. Also, like 2 things to sacrifice. Seems fine. Brought the beats. Oh, there's a cast down. Dual Caster Mage, Executioner's Capsule, and your Retriever. I just read this draft really well. Is all that really happened. We're just getting everything now. Like, I might just be cutting the Thopter Foundry at this point, because I'm probably not playing it, even though I could just take Mirror Retriever and try and splash it. But I think my deck's better without it. It's like... Dual Caster Mage doesn't really have anything too good to hit. I'm just taking Cast Down. Jesus. Sandstone, Cathodian, or Executioner's Capsule. I mean, I guess I just take the capsule. Kind of a scary late weapons trainer. Take some beef. Anamorphosis tickets, I'm taking it. Even though Azul's Toll Collector could equip the sword immediately. Might even play it actually. How many 4-drops? Interesting. Oil. I already have one Twisted Abomination in the sideboard. I have one Magnifying Glass in the deck. Take a rare. I have one Heartless Pillage in here. I might see myself running 2 against certain decks, certain just like really grindy decks. I think Thopter Foundry. Probably cutting Magnifying Glass and Trash for Treasure. Second Scavenger. Shiny. Huh. What else am I cutting from here? I get bored in the Heartless Pillage. I kind of like it. So wrong. Oh, I can cut the Cathartic Reunion. I was playing that with the Trash for Treasure. I guess I just cut Battle Rattle. Maybe the Artisan. Have that many artifact creatures. Fine. Alright, well, this deck has a lot of removal. Sword of Fire and Ice, freaking the X damage spell. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. Oh. Yeah, I'm a little bit on the tired side though. What is this music? I need to change this music. Let's go with the upbeat jams. Awful.
Je me baladais, j'étais perdu. Quand je t'ai croisé dès l'inconnu, d'un simple regard j'ai deviné le parfum.
Alright, well, I now have enough mana to cast everything in my hand.
Si seulement je t'avais dit salut, il me semble qu'on se serait plus.
Red white not playing a 2-drop.
Et j'ai continué à marcher. N'aie pas peur et rejoins-moi sans détour. Je t'attends depuis longtemps, toi l'amour. Un mot de toi et
Kembaka. Oh my goodness, what a card. I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna wait on the unlicensed disintegration. I'm just hoping that he like plays an equipment and tries to equip. He could eat up a bunch of his mana this turn. Even so far, I'm gonna go so far as to take 2 even. I think that he would play that now. Does not equip. Makes me think he has Valorous stance and he's just trying to protect his Kembaka. And next turn he could equip it, and I think I need to get it out of his hand then. Okay, doesn't have it. That's enough lands for now, please. Earth, if you don't mind. I will take 1, good sir. These are agreeable terms. Zone Ravenous. Alright, well. I think I'm sacking the Orcish Vandal here. Could have a braid, and that would be bad, but just going for it. Yeah, or maybe he just braids now. Okay, he just braids now. Alright, well, he can get in basically for free by equipping, but then his germ is gone. We're trading 2 for 2 at that point. Goblin Cavalier is annoying. Pickle Slicer is also annoying. Okay, this is just ridiculous now. You burning the late night oil tonight, Ben? Nice. Swole guy. I'm just going to double block the Cavalier because if he equips the other thing, I'm just getting completely bashed in. And I'm hoping to draw anything good. It would be really sad when I just draw the sword here now, though. Taking 6 this turn. It's kind of Worm Coil or bust at this point. Well, that's bust. Okay. So he is a very heavy artifact deck. Bring in Divest. Gonna land. I'm gonna be on the play though. I don't have that many artifacts to actually sack, so I'm going to cut one of the Orcish Vandals. Yeah, and we'll run it back. Actually... I'm going to Cathartic Reunion for the Heartless Pillage. I don't think Heartless Pillage is going to be that good in this matchup. play first this time. Hand seems great. Keep that. I think because we've seen a braid from him, I'm gonna go Ravenous Intruder into Cathodian. And just try and, interesting. Deal. Kind of depends what he does, I suppose. Rolling Earthquake is a card. Keep that one. Got a lot of X2s and X1s. Some of that bump. I do have to hand it to YouTube for the reemergence of artists making music videos fun again. Ravenous Intruder. What happens by attacking here? He just sacks one of his artifacts and blocks with the Ravenous Intruder. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing that. You know, Frank Vogel. He gets in there. I'll take one. I think I'm supposed to sack Cathodian, use the 3-mana, play Sword of Fire and Ice, equip it, and then Rolling Earthquake for 2. He sacks this, it does 2 damage to this, it kills this guy. I get in there, and then shock this, and it dies? Oh, it doesn't die, though. You can sack the Golem skin, but then it's... yeah, I think that's good, though. Yeah. That seems good. I guess I could use the Pentad Prism and Rolling Earthquake for 4, and then his Ravenous Intruder would die. Maybe that's better. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. And then I'll just like leave it around for Ravenous Intruder value later. Yes? Oh, sir. Sir, you forgot about one thing. And that's the Sword of Fire and Ice. Delicious. Alright, now... hopefully he doesn't have a Braid and kill the sword. Okay, he scoops. Deal. It was a pretty sweet turn. Alright, I think I'm supposed to keep this. Taking 3 on turn 2, that's pretty aggressive. Oh, you love to see it. You just love to see it. Oh my goodness. Pretty good. Well, I'm not trading for a token. The lack of land there makes me sad. Now I have to decide whether I want to play the Pentad Prism or hold up a Braid for the Golem Skin Gauntlet so I could just block and braid the gauntlets and eat his dude. I think that's just what I'm going to do. Yeah, because I have enough removal outside of this activate factory. Interesting. I'm gonna sack Capsule. He could just zap my dude now. He didn't, so I'm gonna go for this play. Take 2 less damage. Get rid of that gauntlet. Eat that. Plays another Flare Husk. Fine. That is a Sword of Fire. Nice. I think I'm just supposed to play the Mirror Retriever here, though, because I can get back the Executioner's Capsule by sacrificing it. No, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm supposed to play the Pentad Prism. And if I draw a land, I can play and equip the sword. Yeah, that seems better. And if he wants to spend 2 mana to equip here, lose one of his germs, that's also fine by me. I'll take 2 if he does that. Kemba. I am gonna need to get that Executioner's Capsule back. Oh my goodness. It's a legendary creature, therefore I can't kill it with Cast Down. Kind of interesting. So I don't even need to sack it right now then. Land, please. My god, I cannot draw land. Oh my. He's just jamming. Angel's pretty good here. Take 2. Now if I draw land, I can't play an equip. Divest doesn't really do anything for me here. I think I'm just supposed to play the sword. Wait until next turn. He equips up the germ. I guess you gotta equip up the angel. Sit back. No, that doesn't even do it. Just equip up the angel and get in there. Land, please. Oh my god. So if I cast down and he stops it, I'm pretty much just dead, right? I think I have to go for it anyways, though. If he equips and swings, I'm going to block and sack the Pentad Prism. Oh, I just hurt you. Oh, that's right, shuffle. Galvanic Blast it. Jeez. Alright, well, land, please. It's about time. Tuk Tuk looking all sorts of good here. Can sit back up now. It's feeling a little dejected there. Yes. Now I'm just playing the long con. If I can just survive until I can draw more land, I don't think there's any way. I can never lose with a Form Coil on the battlefield. Especially if he continues to flood. Just equips. Even if he equips and swings in, I'm just going to block with the Tuk Tuk. That seems weird. I don't know how I feel about that one. Takes it. That doesn't seem correct. He has the win. I'm just ditching cards at this point. Alright, I think the corner has been turned. Hey, got there. I changed it a little bit last time because I played against an aggro deck. I took out the Heartless Pillage after round 1. Brought in like Cathartic Reunion because I flooded out pretty fierce. I actually only have a 5-drop and 2 6-drops, but I think the 6-drops are impactful enough that I still want 17 lands. Just gonna run it. DJ Hugs. Alright. I'm on the draw. I'll keep this on the draw. I might mulligan that on the play. I think it's good enough. Swarm.deck. Seems like Rolling Earthquake's gonna be pretty good here. Never didn't have it. Better just to get the 1-2 down, kind of keeps him from attacking. Oh, Tron deck. Interesting. I'm just gonna pass. I don't know if I even want to commit anymore to the board. Take 2 here. And I'm just gonna kill that now. Knowing that he's missing land drops. Master Transmuter for an artifact. Play the Gleaming Barrier. I just sack it right away. I'm gonna Rolling Earthquake for 2. Get in there for 3. The Wormcoil next turn. That's kind of cute. Master Transmuter and Iron Bully.
Worm Coil's just such a beating. Okay. So he's doing some swarm shenanigans. He has Tron. He has the Master Transmuter. Kinda makes me want to play Divest. But I think I would only be taking out like Heartless Pillage, which does a similar sort of effect. Yeah, I'll just keep it. I will keep this. OP mulligans to 6 again. Oh, mull to 5. No, OP. Not like this. Okay, I suppose I should hold up mana now. Just play the Gleaming Barrier. I can take 2, that's fine. Yeah, some music is just tied to memory. Alright, well, he's got the blue now. Sitting here with a bunch of removal and not much mana to use it. I'm just gonna abrade that. I don't want to deal. I'll just take 2 again, that's fine. Could have played the Scavengers, but I think I'm gonna wait on that. So I could Capsule is Predator, Fatal Push is Iron Bully, without using any of my extra. I think that seems pretty good. Leaves him with the ability to play a fatty next turn. I still have Unlicensed Disintegration and Cold Out the Flame Fiend. Yeah, let's do that. Only got 2 cards left in hand. Unlicensed Disintegration is actually a really good answer to that 7 mana 5/5 flyer. Pro monocolored. Looks like he's playing something fat. And this is for 3. 3/3/3s? That's fine. Just do that. 3/4. Dip it. Swing in, hit me for 6, put me to 10, lose a 3/3. I think that's fine. Oh, that's pretty good. That is very, very good. Oof. He gets a creature back. He's 3. Would really love drawing my own sword here. I feel like it would be pretty good. Get in there for 3, I guess. Whoa, what a crazy version of Fisherman's Horizon. What? I'm just supposed to double block here. Feels pretty bad, but it's the Flame Fiend. No one's gonna eat the Salivating. Interesting. Maybe he has some sort of bounce here. Fatal Gaming. What's up, Fatal? How you doing? Welcome to it. Just out here getting beat down by this Sword of Light and Shadow and hoping to draw some artifact removal. I'm also unsure as to why my opponent killed the Salivating Gremlins instead of my 4/4. Master Transmuter I'm less scared of. Maybe he has something that it's gonna do something with? Who knows? We're gonna find out. You need 4 cards to complete your EDH deck? What cards are you looking for? I don't really have that much of a collection, like, but I have been drafting Double Masters quite a bit. Can't say I've never seen anybody play a Minotaur before, but it looks pretty cool. Closer look at it in just a second. Counterbalance. Oh, Tug Tug is so sweet here. Okay. It's just kind of like a dirtly, control-y Esper. Exile another target permanent you control. Oh, so that's like a flicker effect, I see. Choose left. So I don't understand this ult. Choose left or right. Each player gains control of all non-land permanents other than a Minotaur, the Fate Shifter, controlled by a Minotaur, the Fate Shifter. By the next player in the chosen. So you just rotate everybody's board to left or right? Controlled. Oh, so you flicker your stuff out and then rotate the board. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. That's sweet. That's so funny. Oh man, that would be so tilting. I don't think if I have any cards like anywhere. I don't think I do. I think I gave my friends and I had built a cube that one of my friends has, and I think I gave all of my cards to him to try and complete the cube with. Oh, this is terrifying. What's going on here? That's a Blightsteel Colossus. Dang, yeah, Hallowed Fountain got really expensive. I think I'm just dead here. Am I? He's at 11. Can I do enough damage to him to not die to the infect? No, because he's gaining life also, so he's going to 14. I can put Tuk Tuk in front, but I don't think that's going to do anything. Put him to 10. This goes up to 6. Alright, and I'm at 6, so I'm going to have to block something else as well. This might be close. Yeah. I suppose you could just give all your deck away and then just start playing your own deck again from somebody else's hand. Which is pretty sweet. Plus a lot of the flicker effects. Oh, nice. Yeah, I used to have a Send Triplets themed deck, and it was super fun. Card is just hilarious. Especially in multiplayer formats. He's just swinging with Blightsteel. I think I'm doing alright here. Block, block. Right? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I figured as much, based on your deck list. Because it was a Minotaur that was your commander on the far right. Which seems appropriate, considering the, like, reusable flicker effect on there. He has no creatures to get back with that, so he's just gaining 3 life. What can I draw here that would... does Rolling Earthquake do it? Because he goes to 14. he goes to 12, then he goes to 10, and then the swing from Silumgar puts him to 4. Yeah, Rolling Earthquake gets there. Oh, I have to stack my trigger abilities. I was like, why isn't he stacking these? Yeah, because Sen, you still have to have the same colored mana as they do, if I remember correctly. Sack this treasure. And didn't get there. Okay. Can I do anything? I mean, I can double block the Blightsteel Colossus. And kill, right? Because that's... Oh, no, I can't, because it says Pro Black. Alright, so of note, Master Transmuter is trying to put Blightsteel into play. It also has potential for going Tron. Divest, I think, is coming in now. Anything else like to bring in? Let's take this Heartless Pillage out for the Divest. I think Divest is just going to be better because I played it earlier. Yeah, I don't think I want to play anything else. That's all fine. Ship that on over and play first. No, I wanted to keep that. Well, this hand's fine too, but I wanted to keep that hand. No. The misclick. On the swamp. Nice. Ship them the cash and they buy it online for you. Ooh. He hit something here? It's a forest. Okay. I think that's fine. I don't want to play that yet. I'm just going to get the recruiter down. Ship it. Hopefully find a swamp next turn. Whisper of the Wilds is fine. I'm gonna divest here then. Salt Monolith, Clear Shot. Bloodbriar, Kozilek's Predator. I think I'm supposed to take the Kozilek's Predator here. Yeah, because otherwise that Bloodbriar is going to get out of control. Yeah, I'll do that. It's kind of a bummer because this Skursdag High Priestess is probably going to die then. I'm just going to play the Salivating Gremlins. They get eaten too. Okay, that's fine. And Assault Monolith down. I guess next turn he can play Bloodbriar and Clear Shot. I think that's fine. It's not even gonna get in there, I'm just gonna wait. Hands are down. I feel like he should just do that ability right now while I'm tapped out. Otherwise, I'm just going to have Executioner's Capsule up for when he tries to Clear Shot. Rest in it. Swamp? Swamp? Time? Not a swamp, but it is an artifact. think I'm just going to play it and try and bait out this clear shot. He's going to clear shot the salivating gremlins in response, probably. No, he doesn't, so I'm just going to get in there. I guess he could block and clear shot the Glaze Fiend. And it's 2 for 2. I think is also fine. It also forces him to use his Basalt Monolith, which I like quite a bit. Just sack it. Okay. Now I just have to hope he doesn't draw his sword here. Doesn't. Feeling he's just gonna untap his Basalt Monolith. If he blocks, I'm gonna sack the Execution Capsule. I think that's. Is it though? No, I don't think it is fine. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I have to tap 2 untapped creatures I control for the Skurzdag High Priestess. Well, best of luck to you. I hope they are amicable in your quest for land. Master Transmuter, okay. Ideally, I draw a creature here. Not a creature. Could be a mistake to not kill the Master Transmuter here, but I think I'm gonna wait for value. I think if I can get a 5/5 Flying Black Demon, I think the game's pretty much over. Well, he drew something. Pretty good one. I think that the Rolling Earthquake can't eventually take care of. It's not a creature either. But this does mean that if I draw... Oh, I just need a creature. Jeez. Blood is real. Alright, if I don't draw a creature this next turn, I'm just going to kill the Master Transmuter. Because it's too dangerous to just leave battlefield. A braid. Again, I think I'm supposed to keep that. I guess that means I can just kill this. Too dangerous. Oh, he can just replay it, can't he? But he chooses not to. Interesting. This one Kozilek's Predator just get. Well, as far as creatures to draw, that's a pretty good one. Blood continues. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he has enough to cast. This is super dumb fatty. Just without even Eldrazi spawn. Sack that to not have me gain life. Yep. Now the question is, do I sack the Wormcoil to the Ravenous Intruder to get a 5/5? I guess I can do that on his turn if he attacks. Lost the lifelink one. Okay. This guy's flooding out. But he's got something to play now. Okay, that's not going to do much here. I mean, he's just dead to the Flyers. Hey, congratulations. Nice. And now one day that's just gonna show up at your doorstep and it's just gonna feel like Christmas came early. Alright, well, this is for the 3-0. Supposed to keep this. Yeah, the best part about getting sweet lands like that, too, is that, like, lands are never... Oh, that's a risk. Ugh, this is good. Lands are never bad to just have around. You're always going to need them for decks. This is a very good draw. Blue-white, no 2-drop. Risk the redeem on turn 1. Probably a 3-drop then? Blade Splicer, that's a good 3-drop. Well, I am going to have enough mana to cast this Worm Coil on 6. Probably not. Probably not legal, but it depends on like what you're trying to play, right? Like if you're playing with your friends, then they're gonna be totally fine. If you're playing in like tournament setting, don't even look at the backs. Dang, they all look so sick, actually. The Watery Grave looks super dope, too. Treasure Keeper? That deck's good. Yeah, the backs are pretty rad. They're like the old, fake, faded. Like they've been played a million times. Ooh, Mirror Reaver. Pretty good. I'm just supposed to jam this Silumgar Scavenger for now, though. I could sack the Cathodian and play the Mirror Retriever here. That kind of blocks his whole board as well. I think I like that. I'm gonna do that. Allows me to get in for 2 here. Even up the score. Yeah, exactly. Ancestral Blade means he can get in. Yeah, I mean, if you're only playing with friends, then, like, you know, you just gotta discuss whether you want proxies to be allowed or not, and, like, what level of proxies, right? But it seems like your decks are pretty sophisticated, so I feel like proxies should be totally fine. Double block here, but I don't see the need to. I'm gonna take 4. This wrist is gonna get out of control soon, though. Plays Thraben Inspector. His deck is really good. His Wormcoil is gonna do a really good job of holding it down, though. Swinging it for 5 next turn, also feels good. Oh, Executioner's Capsule is a great draw. I just have to dodge the 2-mana Exile spell. Oh, that's a banger. I'm adding that to the list. Yeah, I would play any of those lands over any of the lands that I have in any of my like if I had an EDH deck. They just seem super sweet. There's a lot of downtime in EDH. I feel like half the fun of it is just checking out all the super sweet cards. This card's a Glass Dust Hulk. Interesting. I guess he could just sack a clue if he wanted to draw. He's probably just looking for artifact destruction for this Worm Coil. But he needs the exile effect. Whenever a creature you control dies, okay. Executioner's Capsule is a sweet, sweet draw here. I think I'm just supposed to smash in and then kill the Riss. No, I'm just gonna swing only with the Flyers, I think. But I definitely think I'm supposed to kill the Riss. And the Watery Grave also. The Watery Grave reminds me of like Denmark in the winter. There's a super cool like cemetery in Denmark that's all snowed over. Seems like something out of a fairy tale. Really cool. God, the shrine looks like it's just filled with gold. Oppals, my Worm Coil. You'd love to see it at EOT. Oh, and then I just have this Mirror Retriever right here to get it back if he attacks in. Oh, baby. Nice. So you finished it up, dude. Congratulations. Yeah. God, Worm Coil is so busted. So he's more of a Swarm deck. I mean, I have Rolling Earthquake for that, though, so I think that should be fine. Was there anything particularly... I don't have any way to exile artifacts, so I think that's okay. I could play the Divest again over the Heartless Pillage on the draw. I think that's probably correct. I think the Heartless Pillage is better on the play, though. Yeah. We got to the point where my friends and I were playing Pauper Commander, where you use a rare as your commander, but we never made it to full commander. It was a little too pricey for us, so we were a little too young for that, I think. Ancestral Blade. Haha, nice. A little late to the party there, Executioner's Capsule. But we definitely, like, proxied out and made our cube super sweet. Got as many of the sweet promos as we could. Had a group of 8 friends that all, like, pitched in all their cards, and we just went through them one day and just picked out all the sweetest versions of them. And now when it's like holidays and everybody comes back into the same town, we just bust out the cube one night and just go to town. Play for like 4 hours. Cycles Glass Dust Hulk. Interesting. Maybe he's looking for a land? Probably has another doesn't have another 2-drop. Also interesting. That's a good draw. Play an Execute Capsule. Get in there for 2. I think I'm supposed to play the Skruzdag High Priestess here, because the next turn I can Executioner's Capsule and then tap 3 things to make a 5/5. Dang, nice. Congratulations, man. Yeah, I think I started playing when I was about 8. I didn't really get introduced to it until then. And then I stopped playing around when I was 11, and then got back into it when I was about 14, and then I've been playing pretty consistently. Why would you... That seems incorrect. And then I've been playing pretty consistently since then, mostly Limited. Limited's like my favorite format, but also a little bit of like Pauper EDH, and it's a good draw. There for one. And this Ravenous Intruder. Yeah, but you were well ahead of where I was when I was 19. I think I only learned about how to manipulate the stack once I turned like 50. He just scoops.